you know it's pod time, so you know I'm gonna be fucking reckless. Come on, you already know.
Nice. Nigga,
Understand, man.
nigga ain't reckless all the time.
I ain't reckless. I'm reckless all the time.
Nah, man.
Oh,
You know,
that's
you
too
keep
much
it
light.
light. No, you need to turn that light back on, man. Look like you in a shadow.
In the
Yeah,
shadows.
that's a little better.
Lord have
I'm gonna
mercy.
bring it down just a little bit.
Yeah, your lighting trash. You need to call light. Your lighting is trash. But it's
Shit
all
on,
good, man.
shit on this man's lighting, man. Yo, hey, real quick before we start this pod.
My shit froze out.
Hey,
good and fucking
It
well.
ain't
He's
frozen. I'm just
talking
looking at you
already.
like that. I ain't frozen at all. I'm just looking at
Go
you.
hey,
ahead.
look. You saw what happened to Michigan, right? Sharon Moore's gonna get suspended for 2 games because these motherfuckers are cheaters, bro.
Yeah, I saw it.
that?
Huh?
Who is that?
Ryan,
Michigan.
Ryan, turn your
The
volume up
Michigan
a little
coach.
bit.
Yeah, get your volume up a little bit, Ryan.
So get my volume up.
Please.
Yeah,
I can hear him pretty good.
What about now?
I can hear him. It's just a little low. Say it again.
That's good. Is that good?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good. Yes.
But yeah, man, Sharon Moore's the head coach for Michigan. You know, back when they had that cheating scandal go down
Yeah.
when they won the
Right before they
championship.
left, right?
Right, and then old boy left. That shit was still undergoing. Now Michigan's doing self sanctions because they know they got caught in this shit. Because Sharon Moore had text message with the dude. Now this is back when he was assistant head coach. He wasn't the head coach yet. He was assistant coach.
Right. Right.
So yeah, man, they got wrapped up in that shit. Now he gets suspended for 2 games. Hey man, I say
Ain't shit.
I mean,
you go one further, take that
that's
fucking trophy from him. Fuck that.
that's irrelevant to us. You give a fuck about
I
it.
don't give a
I
fuck,
give a fuck
Jay.
about it.
You know, I don't give a fuck. Take that shit from these cheating ass motherfuckers.
Of course
Ain't
you
nothing to give
want
a
the
hoot.
trophy.
Kind of like a sore loser, dog.
How am I
Right.
sore loser?
Like,
How am I sore loser? We still the chance, baby.
uh,
Damn, niggas, you rubbing on your nipples? What the hell was that?
Yeah, that was kind
You
of
know
wild.
damn well I was not rubbing on my nipples, dog.
I was
Bro,
gonna
you
ask
was
the
doing
same
this
thing.
shit right here. You did
I
just like
did
this.
just like this,
what do you
dog.
mean you gotta do it? Like, what the fuck is going on? Hey, Connie, get this motherfucker started, bro. Like, y'all loose with it today. You understand?
Who's loose with what, dog? That's guap. Dog, he talking about you got me all in your mouth, just all
Hey,
kind
you
of
know what?
crazy
You
shit.
right. Yeah, you right.
Then he talking some, oh man, you know I like to get reckless on here. There's a lot of him downstairs going on.
Him downstairs.
What's going on, Pat?
I ain't chilling about nothing. God damn it. I'm gonna say what I say.
Hey, go ahead, brother. Loose lips sink ships, brother. Go ahead.
I don't loose lips, don't sink no ships over here. You over here rubbing out on your chest. Jay over here shoving goddamn glizzies all down his throat.
Hey,
And
ain't
made
nobody,
all
yeah,
his mouth.
ain't nobody see that. Hey, relax.
Nah,
I
I got the world gotta know, God damn it.
I
If you on
finish the
camera doing it,
glizzy.
the world gotta know.
God damn it. I hold you hostage with that glizzy, boy. I hold that motherfucker. Ah, ah. God damn it.
It's
Shit, man, let's kick this thing off, man. We live or we live, baby. Let's go. Hey,
Let's get it.
hold on, man. We're missing Ryan though, man. I can't even kick this thing off right till this man get back. I'm gonna wait for him to get back in this chair with that old garbage ass hat on. I know you hear
What
me.
the hell say?
That Ohio State shit.
It
I'm
ain't
here,
some
man. I'm here.
lives matter and no dumb shit.
Shit, there he is. Hey, everybody's here. We good. Hey,
Little
we already
lies
got a
matter.
couple people in the chat. Old Sizzling, aka Banana Man. You know what I'm saying? Old Pat, Project Pat. You know, listen up. Hey, welcome to another episode of Whose Man's Is This? Episode 60, baby. 60. That's a lot, man. Hey, we've been at this thing for a minute. That's a lot. But hey,
Nice.
Y'all here with us, man. As long as y'all here, man, we gonna be here. We gonna, you know what I'm saying, keep this thing going, keep this party moving, man, and bring y'all all the funny shit, the serious shit, the not so serious shit, you know, a little bit of sports, a little bit of gaming, all that good stuff. But we definitely gonna keep y'all entertained. That's for sure. Hey, I'm your host, Guapezius, aka Guap, aka Kickstand Dan, in the building. You know what I mean? First up, man, we're gonna start with my man over here. Sun's out, buns out, because he ain't got no damn guns over there. Like, so what's going on, Ryan? What's up, my man? Okay, he got a little, you know, he's trying to get a little swollen over there. I see him. Okay, 1 versus 100 gorillas over there. What's up, man? What's going on, Ryan? How you doing, brother?
I'm chilling, man. I can't really call it. I had pizza for the first time in like, I don't know, man. It seems like over 6 months. Yeah, I'm gonna probably have some mud butt myself. Speaking of this title, so
greasy stomach lined all with that damn grease.
so it's gonna be worth it though. Hell yeah.
Hey, yeah, pizza.
Look at Cap. Hey, look, and this is some regular ass fucking Pizza Hut pizza, but I tell you what, that shit was fucking delicious. Fucking delicious.
You gotta go get the slices. Big ass slices like the size of a paper plate.
Hell yeah.
Mm.
When you pick that shit up and the grease be dripping off the
Just
shit.
dripping.
The damn box.
Hey, yo.
The box be greasy as hell.
Hey, real quick though, speaking of the gorilla, I guess it was some scientist chick that came out. You know, I guess she's a gorilla expert. She works in the gorilla fucking community or whatever. And she was saying that the 100 men would beat the gorilla just off the strength of, you know, they can take time to rest in between,
Yeah.
you know, and they can kind of coordinate, and where the gorilla be going 1,000,000 miles an hour the whole time, they could eventually tire the gorilla out,
Right.
in theory, and then they could eventually take the gorilla down, and that's a gorilla.
And they can strategize. They can strategize and shit too.
Yeah.
I seen a dude, a male that was a gorilla expert. He said it wouldn't even take that, man. He said like 30 or 40 would do it.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Well, I'm calling bullshit on all that shit because it ain't no fucking way. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. The part that where the men lose is when that gorilla get a hold of them first 3 motherfuckers.
Just break his fucking break you in half.
Say the whole strategy.
The next fight. Hey, you know what Mike said? Everybody got a plan till they get punched in the mouth. And in this case, dog, man, orangutan can rip the fucking skin completely off your fucking arm. And that's an orangutan. That's a female orangutan. We ain't even talking about a gorilla.
That's violent.
Did you see the video when they showed that motherfucker stand up and the gorilla stood straight up and was just all muscle looking like this? Man, listen. All I know is,
man, did you see when that chimpanzee fucked that lady up? Remember, she had a pet chimpanzee, and the chimpanzee tore her fucking face off, and y'all talking about a 408 to 800 pound fucking gorilla? Man, fuck that, bro.
Hey, yo, and that fucking chimpanzee loved that woman, yo. It loved her to death, literally. This gorilla don't give a fuck about.
We had a homeboy that had a paint money.
Hey, speaking of, man,
we had a homeboy.
Hey, real quick, speaking of gorillas, man, I just want to give a shout out to Harambe. Rest in peace. This is his death month.
Man, yeah, rest in peace, Harambe, dog.
Yeah, man. Yeah, peace of
Harambe.
May 28th.
Man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, I love him so much he was slanging that motherfucker around.
But he wasn't hurting the kid though.
Sling him, no. He ain't sling him. He just kind of drug him a little bit.
That was a speed drag. Yeah, that was a speed drag.
It would have been wild though if he would have did that Incredible Hulk shit and just bash that motherfucker. Shoot him! Shoot him now!
Shit.
Kill
Hey,
that
but man, let's go
motherfucker.
ahead and continue on, man. With
Get
this
the
damn
chains off the
intro,
doors.
man.
Yeah, my bad, man. Go
My
ahead.
man Cap over here. My man Cap representing, got on the Oakland A's, little Ricky Henderson, throw, I ain't gonna say
You know
throwback,
it.
but a little situation over there. What's good, my brother? How you doing, man?
No, man. Erica, man, I am a little tired, but I'm not sleepy. I think it's like some delays for some reason. They keep catching me like I'm over here dazing off. But no, I'm good though. Yeah, man, back to this gorilla shit, bro. I mean, I'm good, but man, like Jay said, man, the first motherfucker who run up and get his face punched in, it's a wrap. Everybody running away, dog. It's over with.
It's a wrap.
It's
Man,
over
listen,
with.
100 guacs and geese, it's
Oh,
a wrap for the gorilla.
Hey, yo, Guap in the gi. As soon as you see that gorilla sink his teeth in a motherfucker dog, Guap in the gi gonna be like, hey, yo, man, I'm gonna take this shit off. Hey,
hey, like I was saying, man, if you ever got a hit by a motherfucker doing 1 million pull-ups a day, man, like that motherfucker. All he doing is pull-ups all day.
Right. Just off the strength of, oh man, I need to get over there type shit. Like he's not even working out. Like this is just his normal, you know what I mean? Like this is shit. It's I want to go and sit on that rock. That motherfucker.
Just pull-ups.
Yeah, what?
Hey, but
Nah, that man doing
he
1
ain't even
million
got a mic
pull-ups.
though, man. That mother, hey, if he slap you like, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna see later on in one of the videos, boy. Listen, just imagine.
Oh, he
Man,
slap you.
that
You
slap.
shitting on yourself for sure. You gonna have the Hershey squirts for sure. and you going to sleep for a month.
He go to just beating on his chest and just swing and slap your ass.
You sleep. Hey, you sleep for a month and you Hershey squirting at the same time.
He ain't even got to do the chest beat shits. Like the chest beat shits is that's just he ain't even got to do all that. He ain't even got to do all that. But yeah, the scientists seem to think that the gorilla be man down in that bitch, man, and shit. They ain't dealt with that gorilla mad at them before. I know that shit. Cause if that gorilla ever got pissed off at the motherfuckers, they'd be like, "Hey, yo, fam, on the real, don't even do it, man. Don't even do it." They talking that shit. I bet they won't be in the motherfucking room with that motherfucker like that. If that gorilla get unfortunately pissed off, it's not like they ain't got no protocols or no shit. Like if that gorilla start wilding, man, it ain't just ops normal. It's okay. Nah, man, they locking that bitch down, man. Hell no. Hell no. I got asked to
Shit, all
hey,
right.
what up, man? Yeah, I'm Jay, man. What up? We in the building. Hey yo, I gotta ask a question. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey man, yeah, we in the building, yeah. I got my doo-doo test or whatever coming up. Oh shit, that's right. I got my colonoscopy coming up, man. Yeah, my doo-doo test, whatever, man. It's not the finger shit, right? So the colonoscopy is not, the finger shit. It's the man, I basically got a bullshit diet all next week. So Friday's my last day that I can actually eat real fucking food. So the procedure is the next Friday. So it's basically it's like fish and chicken and bullshit like that. But then like the last few days is liquid only. So I'm gonna be withering away in this motherfucker, dog. But you drink all this bullshit.
It ain't as bad as you think, man.
I mean, yeah, that's peace, man. I'm just, explaining what they told me. And what they told me is by the time I get done with, drinking all the shit and taking all the laxatives, my shit will look like that yellow on Cap's jersey. So they like, man, it'll look like oil.
That's fucking wild.
Like oil. It's like, hey, yo, but when your shit turn into oil, we ready. It's like, what the fuck? But yeah,
Listen,
man. And they had us.
Don't worry about your shit turning to water.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The shit look like oil, yo. It's like yellow like that shit, and it look like oil. I'm in the briefing with 2 other motherfuckers, so I ain't even get the solo dolo. Hey, yo, man, I ain't get to ask them, how my ass gonna feel later. Like, I ain't really get to ask none of the real questions that I wanted answers to.
Wait a minute,
It's
you
just
want a
2 other
briefing? Hold on, there wasn't no one-on-one
Yeah.
shit. You want
No, bro. It was a mass briefing in that motherfucker. Like me and 3 other motherfuckers sitting there. And it's like, y'all got any questions? It's like, nope.
they got their boo-boo pamphlets in their hands.
Man,
following
where
along.
the
Yeah,
fuck,
right.
dog? Where the fuck is HIPAA at, dog? God damn, dog.
Know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying, brother? Where the fuck is HIPAA at? Because yeah, man, they like, so you got any questions? Anything? I'm like, nah, man, I ain't gonna ask you nothing.
Yeah, we about to put you to
This
sleep and
motherfucker-
dig in
hold
your
on,
ass.
hey.
Y'all got any questions? Like, man, what the
Right.
fuck?
Nah, it's no. They don't
Hey,
dig in
hold
your
on.
ass.
Hey, what's
bro.
Pat?
Hey,
Hey, what's Pat?
what's up with
Pat
that?
talking about something to look forward to. We should have been had this shit done, old caked up booty hole ass boy. You should have been had your shit done. Ain't you about almost 60?
Hell yeah, Pat. You need to go on and get right. But yeah, it's not. They don't stick their hand up your ass like I thought they were.
No, it's like a probe, don't they?
Yeah, it's like a snake.
Yeah, it's like a
It's like a toilet snake and shit. And they stick that shit up and they get to doing this thing and they get to looking around and shit in there, man.
You doing the fucking gestures is diabolical, B. Like that shit.
hey, that man over here. Hey, my man over here like he breakdancing. Hey, you do the
yeah, what the fuck?
that man breakdancing.
But nah, man. Yeah, that's word, Pat. But yeah. So I guess I doodle out the grease or whatever. They gonna scope my ass or whatever, and then it's up from there. But I had another question though. God damn it, my bad, bro. Assuming you were a chick, right? Not in your current relationship, maybe in the past or whatever. But you getting it in, you know what I'm saying? And then you say another woman's name. So, has it ever happened? And if it hasn't happened, how do you think you get out of that situation? You getting it in, you knee deep. I mean, you knee deep. She giving you the rodeo action of the universe. She giving you that, working you out, and you say another chick name.
Never had it happen, and I can't even think to fathom. You got to be quick on your toes after you say that shit. If she hear you say it, boy,
She heard you say it. She like, what you say? She heard you say it.
Nah.
Hey, like
mean,
my man Shaggy say, it wasn't me, dog. I ain't saying shit. Like she be like, "What you say?" I'm like, "Huh?"
So you just ain't gonna admit it. You ain't gonna admit the shit.
What?
I've had it happen to me.
Red punch.
Oh,
she'll forget all of that shit.
What's up, Ryan? What happened, yo? What happened, Ryan? What's up?
I mean, she said the dude's name. But truth be told, I mean, they were still kind of like together, so I wasn't too surprised.
Damn.
No. So the situation matters then, right? So
I fucked with her, right? And I was like, oh, no, I'm just playing. And I just kept on going. So it was.
That's fucking wild.
Nah, see, I'd be like, I'm like, this. Who'd you call me? Oh, that motherfucker hit. Then I'm gonna go to try to kill that motherfucker. Try to kill it. Oh,
but you don't understand. No, you don't understand.
Yeah.
Why would I go beat this dude up? She was technically still with the dude.
What I said. You didn't hear what I said. I'm talking about beat the cat. I ain't talking about beat him up.
Oh, beat the cat. I got you.
Yeah, beat the pussy.
That's what I did. That's exactly what I did. That's exactly what I did. I was like, and so I told you I fucked with her.
I bet.
And then I fucking
don't hit it like that.
Oh,
sure.
She already said that.
Then you got a fish hooker. Gotta make sure you get that.
Nah. I'm not fish hooking no white ladies, man. That sounds dangerous.
You should have gave her a dirty Sanchez.
That sounds gross.
It is.
Like I'm nasty, but I ain't that nasty.
Do that bullshit in real life, do they? I mean,
I don't think so.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they have to.
People have to. That's why they got names for it.
Yeah, they have to.
Mm-hmm. You realize how many people have been on this planet? That shit's happened at least twice.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I probably try to smooth my way out of that shit, or be like, no. I was thinking about some shit at work. See, that's terrible. You can't do that. You can't bring up work because now she's gonna have a complex with you going to work, and it's obviously some chick that you work with.
Hey.
So.
I mean, honestly, this depends. It honestly just depends on the like what kind of situation it is. Like the situation I was in, I wasn't too surprised that shit happened. But you know what I'm saying? Like, but
nah.
But also, if y'all just started dating, you can always come up with the excuse. Oh man, you know, I just got a relationship for 3 years.
What about this? Let's add a twist to it though. Okay.
Don't say
what
nothing
if
gay.
Jay say like she's nah, ain't no gay. Like she said, you know what I'm saying? She on top, she riding you, and you call out her friend name.
I mean, am I fucking the friend?
Hey, you know what I'm saying? You call out one of her.
But I don't even know how much that matters. I mean, even if you was fucking with a chick that happened to have the friend's name, you fucked up.
Nah. Here's the thing.
Yeah,
so
it makes it worse if it's her friend.
But check it out though. Let's say you're not.
You know, done came over to the house with you. You know.
But let's say you just.
She done came to the.
Let's just say she's thinking about you. Let's just say you didn't fuck the friend, right? And you're just thinking about her during the time, right? Hey, fuck it. Maybe you ain't really feeling. Hear me out. Maybe you ain't really feeling your girl right now, right? Your girl's gonna tell this friend, right? That friend's gonna know. And what if that friend's kind of curious? You feel me? That might be a win. That might be a win.
That's always listen. You know how women talk, man. Especially when it comes to that department. When you put it down right, man, and she would, especially if it's like somebody you just now met. You know what I'm saying? You done already met her homegirls. You know what I'm saying? Like you done been around the homegirls, and they. So you know y'all fuck yeah, man. So how? Oh man, it was this and that. When she go to bragging your ass up, it always be that one chick to be like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? And she done already been to your crib. Next thing you know, they go to homegirl. Hey, man, I think I left my sweater over here the day when we was all over here hanging. Did you happen to see my sweater? No. I mean, you can come in and look and see.
Nah,
man.
I'm not saying that that's impossible.
Man, is this 1985? Like, what kind of shit is this?
What you talking about, man? Listen, bro. 85.
I left my sweater in your closet, face ass man.
I said your house.
Man, this
bro,
shit
I'm just
crazy.
giving an example. I left my earring. You know what I'm saying? I left my contact. Which one? No, I'm just giving an example, bro. You just gotta, use your brain, man. You know what I'm saying, Cap? Turn the light skin light on. I know I make it bright up in now. It's already bright. Make it real bright up in now.
So Pat just said, "Hey fellas, I'm assuming that's Tiff, but what's happening, Pat and or Tiff? I don't know, man. That's tough, though.
I'm just saying you got to punch in the ribs and then say it wasn't me, dog.
Just punch in the ribs. Everything. Just punch in the ribs and just keep struggling. What's that shit that? Wasn't it like one of them little white boy phrases where you do some shit like this and just like the old lady said, she'd be like, "Get the fuck off me," and you hang on.
It's the bucking Bronco.
Yeah, it's the bucking Bronco. Yeah. Shit, yeah. So you can get that off. I mean, you can get that off.
When you hit. That's when you hit it from the back and you say hitting it from the back and you got to hold on after you say that shit.
Right. I mean, you can get that off. You can get the bucking Bronco shits off. But
that's definitely perfect.
Your situation, Guap, I don't doubt that some shit like that can and has happened. But what I doubt is those chicks are actually fucking friends. Ain't no real friends doing no shit like that. Not no real friends. I mean, associates and fuck around buddies and all that, yeah. But real friends, like friends for real.
I've seen it, bro. I'm just letting you know I've seen it. That's why I spit that out there, because I've seen it. I've seen it. You know what I'm saying? That's why, I tell people never kiss and tell when it comes to you know what you're doing in the bedroom. The people, man, you start telling them, oh, they was doing this and this and that. Especially if it's somebody that you actually you really want to fuck with. If it's just one of them throwaway type females, hey, by all means, you know, whatever. You know, you share, hey, bro, go, hey, can I hit, go on over there, bro? She get, you know,
Yeah, I
whatever.
mean, yeah, you run through a crew. Yeah,
But,
that happens.
you know what I'm saying? It's some then that, you know, hey, hey, I'll just come, you know, and, you know what I mean?
I feel it, man.
And like one that'd be like one of them porno skits.
That's what it sounds like. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, yeah. I mean, I guess if you watch the stories and shit, I don't watch the stories in porn. Like, they get really dramatic, man. Like that, them taboo ones and shit. Like,
Oh man, they get crazy,
it's
don't
like
they? Yeah.
man,
Yeah.
taboo. Like they got storylines. Like chicks be crying and shit. Like they really get into that shit, man.
Yeah.
Like, God
Man,
damn.
they used to
I
be
like-
like real movies, especially in the 70s, man.
I like how
Yeah,
like
yeah.
one of the things they got going on. This is across a multitude of different porno sites. Is the bully, you know, that's messing with my son. The mom goes confronts him, and then you know, branch wow wow.
Yeah, brown chicken, brown cow. Yeah. Yeah, I'm hip.
Nah, you know another one that's fucking that just baffles me. The stepmom shit.
Oh yeah.
Them step everything. It's like, oh, well, this is my daughter. Oh, this is my stepmom. Yeah. And I'm the stepbrother. Well, one of you motherfuckers is related, all right? And this is incest. All right. So yeah, somebody should not be licking somebody's ass in this situation. But have you seen the one that it's like it's two sets of chicks and they're twins? You know, it's two sets of twins and they do porn together and shit. Have you seen these chicks before?
There's
Nah.
different sets of twins. But you saying there's
Yeah, I've
two
seen
sets
a
of
couple
twins
twins.
together?
Yeah, but they do scenes together.
Yeah, I've
I mean,
seen it.
I seen twins do shits together too.
Nah, I
That
ain't
shit
never
is
seen that.
wild because like
Mhm.
they come right next to the line and shit. Like she'll, you know, she'll be grabbing the dick or whatever. She'll pull the dick out of her sister or whatever and suck it, which is wild shit to me. But they'll brush up on, they'll hold titties and shit. They'll like hold each other's titties or whatever.
yeah.
Like, and it's weird because you can see the producer trying to see him to make him cross the line. You know what I'm saying? He like, go ahead and yeah, go ahead, just a little bit more. And they're like, nah, hell. Wow, shit.
Nah, I ain't never heard no twins. That's wild.
You never seen the twins? Look at the I think the ones the twins Joey and I don't know. Lee is the last name. These two little white chicks.
Nah.
Yeah, like I said, it's a set because I seen a scene with both sets in the scene. You know what I'm saying? It's some movie that had both sets of twins in the scene and shit. Yeah. Pat talking about we getting canceled. Man, this is light. Like, what are you talking about? We ain't even doing nothing. We ain't even do nothing, Pat. So in Florida, in real life news, a Florida nurse slept with her husband's 15-year-old son. She said his dick was like his dad, but younger.
It's wild.
Yes, y'all. By the way, we are a pod. And this is an actual story.
This is a real thing that we planned on talking about. All the rest is bullshit. We've been fucking around, but yeah, man.
That shit is
Yeah,
wild.
yeah. She hits the son, yo. Has the audacity to say that, your dick is like your dad's, but younger. That's crazy.
Wow.
So
Yeah,
the
man,
real question is, how pissed are you at that situation, though? Like your son stabbed, right? She lets your son stab. Yeah, you the dad. She lets your son stab, and she like, hey, yo, man, it's like your pops, but it's younger. Is there an ounce of you that's like, yeah, man, you held it down, son?
Fuck no.
Not at all.
No.
Not even when you older. When both of you are grown men, you can't have this conversation like, hey, yo, man.
Maybe
I
then.
know it was
Maybe
fucked up
then.
because you were a kid, but hey, man, Dan, I see.
But
how
that kid
you
might
do,
be
man.
this kid might be fucked up from this though too, man. Fuck around. because we always take this double standard bullshit and be like, oh man,
Sure.
dude, you know what I'm saying? And that kid might be emotionally scarred. He might not want to have sex again or some shit. That might turn his ass gay. Who fucking knows? Who fucking knows?
Nah, he was trying to keep beating. I mean, they was sexting and shit still afterwards. So I don't think he too traumatized and shit.
Well, man,
Yeah,
I say his heart was his heart's going to be crushed, man. This is his first love. That's the thing that's like it's gonna fuck with him.
Though? Is it?
I guarantee it. It's probably his first sex, first love.
Well, the next
You know,
person
I
he
think-
knock off,
she did say, I
probably-
think you-
he
she
probably
did say,
gonna
I
get
think
it,
you
'cause
have
he
more-
know what he doing.
I think she did say he
Probably
did
done
have
told
experience or
some
something
things.
though. Yeah, man.
One more time, Ryan.
As I think she did say that it feels like you've done this before type shit.
Oh, word.
Mm-hmm.
So he was bringing some experience to the fight and shit.
Yeah, she
had
said he was bringing
he had
that
a
heat
double
to her
XP
ass.
weekend. You know what I'm saying? Double XP weekend. He been upgrading his guns. Yeah, that shit is wild. That shit is wild, B.
The Pornhub tutorial he had, huh?
Hey, the teens told the cops that her arousal stemmed from not having sex in 2 weeks and she was on her period.
He got the Red Wings too?
Apparently,
No, I don't think she was on her period when he hit. It just was
what
a combination that she
started.
was on the period and she wasn't having sex.
Hmm.
And they was in there moaning and groaning and shit or whatever that was going on, man.
So how did the dad find out? Did he walk in on him or what?
Can
How'd
basically say the
how'd
son
they get
looked
caught?
grown as hell.
that's not the son. Oh man, the kid's only 15. They can't have a picture of that shit on him or of him on there.
Yeah, no, that's the
Yeah.
husband.
That's the husband.
Oh, word. Damn.
Hey, the boy lucky though, I tell you that.
He looked
I mean-
diabolical. Look at her damn face.
Yeah, she got them eyes, man. She got them big dumbass
And
eyes.
I think she was a nurse, bro. You know she was getting freaked in the closet. I seen Grey's Anatomy, man. In that call closet, they be up in that bitch getting mixy.
Oh man. Oh God. Yeah, that's tough, man.
Patient's getting bass and happy endings, huh?
Yeah, she about to be in the lick 'em down zone for a while, huh?
Yeah.
Damn. That's shitty, man.
She getting
I wonder what-
She
she getting nothing
apologized.
but tongue in her ass.
She apologized to.
So how
to
do they find out? Did like the dad walk in or something?
I
Yeah,
don't-
the dad walked in.
Nah, he didn't. I don't think he walked in. I think there was some text or something, or the son ended up saying what happened. Coming out.
I learned about watching you, Dad. I learned about watching
You're
you.
watching you.
She said she apologized. She apologized to the husband, saying that she was sorry, saying that the child's victim looks like his father when he was younger.
Man, bullshit. She wasn't sorry. She was sorry she got caught. That's what she was sorry about.
I thought he caught him under the covers, man, because they said he ran to the bathroom with his pants on his ankles or some shit.
I think you added something to the story. I ain't read none of
No, I'm dead serious. I'm not lying. I'm dead serious.
that. All right, well then I guess that's how you got caught then.
She wasn't sorry. She was sorry they got caught. That's all that was.
That's nasty work, man.
Hey man, who is this dude in one of the chats, man? Somebody posted up with his dude's skin look like he been laying on one of Gay Chris pillows.
God damn it.
What, man? What
What?
are you talking about?
Never mind, man. It's all good. Don't even worry about it, dog. My man got the bumpy face like a motherfucker.
Bro, I have
Who
no
are you
idea
talking
what
about?
you're about.
Man, somebody put this bumpy face motherfucker in the chat, man, talking about some he wore thrifted clothes and end up with a skin disease.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
see
you
that.
talking about?
I
Oh,
think that's what she was talking about. But I
Yeah.
was like, bro, where are you going with
I thought you
this?
talking about. I thought you talking about the pod chat. I'm like, what?
Yeah, so Ryan, you happen to have that picture by
Nah,
chance?
I don't have the picture, but I can try to pull it up.
But yeah, man, yeah, I guess it was a situation where a gentleman had he bought clothes from a thrift store, you know what I'm saying, and he had been, wearing the shirts and the belts or whatever the fuck he bought, and this motherfucker he had that Mugu guy band all over his face.
He had all kind of bumps. Hey, look. Hey, I just want to play this. Say a disclaimer, man. Like, we do not we don't have any issues with the LGBTQA plus community. When we say gay Chris, I mean that's really his name. We don't.
I was like,
we're not making fun of that community.
Yeah, it's on his birth certificate, all right? Like,
I'm staying out of that one.
I thought you were about to say, well, we don't condone, adults having, sex with children and pedophilia. Like, I thought you was going there. Man, I didn't think you.
You know what? I forgot about that. Yeah, here at Whose Man's Is This, we do not condone parents having sex with their stepkids and pedophilia. Just to throw that out there.
Yeah, that's what's up, man.
Man, he done.
I don't know what else is shaking, man. What the fuck you want to talk about? I guess Tesla's trying to replace Elon Musk. I guess they said that they starting the process, and it might be a thing, man. Y'all think they're gonna get rid of Musk?
I mean, he's already out, but the thing is, he got everybody information, so fuck it. Mission accomplished.
He's not.
His stocks are still in the his company's still going to the shit.
I mean, one company is.
One company. Yeah.
His other company's about to build a city in Texas. So, he ain't going nowhere. He's worth way too much money, and just the name alone attached to your product means something. So, yeah, Tesla's down. Tesla's down right now because of Doge. But that's just not gonna stay there, man. I mean, you don't think so? You don't think so? I mean, hey, man. His name being attached to all these different companies, they're always the proof in the pudding. The guys, I mean, he is attached to a lot of different things that he's not no experts in. He's not expert in none of these fields, guys. He's attached to a lot of different things, and because his name's attached to it, he's worth money. So I mean, it is what it is. He's not going nowhere. And plus, they already said that this was a fake story. I guess. I guess it came with the Guardian. Yeah, they can't. I'm not saying they denied it.
Yeah.
So it's not to say that it's not true, but they denied it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Tesla's main problem is, man, the competition has closed the gap on that shit, man.
That's it.
You can get them Cybertrucks cheap as fuck now, yo. They selling them shits. Like, you can get a Cybertruck for like 50. Like, them shits, they were set at like 89K. And they were selling them like 100K over the VIG, yo. People were paying damn near 200 bands for those trucks. And now you can get a brand ass new one for like 50 bands, yo. And they don't even take them back as trade-ins anymore. They've depreciated so much that they won't even take the motherfucker back if you try to trade it in on some new shit.
Does this the trucks, or is that all Teslas right now?
That's what most of those models. I know for sure the truck. They're not taking that fucking truck.
Yeah, and the thing is, man, his whole electric car shit would probably it wouldn't even be existing right now if the Chinese market was able to come over here and put their shit in our fucking, because their shit's cheap as fuck. Like, we're talking about we're talking about high class, looks like luxury vehicle. You're spending $30,000. $30,000. Now that's over there. Now I might, with tariffs and everything. Let's just say it's just regular degular. You probably maybe 40, 60,000 for something that looks even more high class than a Tesla. Man, I'm telling y'all, and it goes farther on one charge.
Remember they took they let him build they let him build over there, then they took his shit and made it better.
course. I mean, that tends to be what they do. I mean, that tends to be what a lot of these countries do, man. They'll, especially the Japanese, is really bad about that when it came to military tech. You know, we'd allow them to have certain things. They reverse engineer the shit and sell it right back to us. So that's kind of been a thing for a while. I don't know. Interesting, man. I don't think Elon is going anywhere. It is interesting that he ain't been in the news a while, though. You notice that shit, like,
Mhm.
in the beginning,
No, like
everybody
seriously,
Elon,
seriously,
Elon,
some of
Elon,
this shit, some
Elon.
of this shit is true though, because they were just like the board was like he's fucking the company, bro, and he had to leave. Like he ain't leave because he wanted to, even though the contract was basically over per se. But hey, if he didn't get the fuck out of there and get the fuck out of the news, they probably was gonna do that shit. And they probably was already trying to get, going to those firms and trying to find somebody to replace them.
I mean,
Like,
good luck. I mean, good luck. Dude's still the majority shareholder. So at the end of the day, it's the same. It's the same kind of capitulation that happened with Vince McMahon. They oust him out because he had some shit going on in the public. But at the end of the day, the dude was the majority shareholder. And you know what he did? What he do, Guap? He showed up on SmackDown talking about I'm still here. So
Uh-huh.
because they couldn't vote him out because of that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah. I can see that for sure. It's gonna be interesting, man.
Bond villain.
We'll see. Yeah, yeah, hell yeah. But I guess the United States has spent $220 billion more in the first 100 days than we did in the first 100 days of Biden's most election, rather, because he only got elected once. That's right. So I
Yeah.
mean,
So
the deal was, we saving money, and I guess money. What's going on?
So a big caveat to that, a lot of these monies, that's why he spends so much more, is that making people get out. Hey, here's money for however long. Here's your retirement pension for now, and then this, and that's why he's spending all that money. But this is just to bring up the money issue because he's talking about we're saving money. Let's talk about the military. They're talking about giving even more money to the military now. What are they talking about? Spending over $1 trillion for the military budget?
Yeah, yeah.
But you're talking about saving money. When that we're in debt, but now you're spending more money. I don't understand. Where are we coming or are we going?
Well, I mean, the problem is, it's a lot of theatrics in this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you show, people losing their jobs, and you have the ability of, Doge, and you're controlling the information stream and all these things, yeah, it looked like you're saving a gang of bread, and that's, I mean, they're, if nothing else, man, they're very smart in their media and their ability to reach their base. You know what I'm saying? Like, you put out certain messages in the places that you know that your base is going to look for stuff, and it's not always on Facebook and all the bullshit. Like, it's some lesser known sites, and I mean, Twitter's still pretty big for conservatives, but yeah, man, I mean, you put out that information, it looks like you're saving a bunch of money, it looks like you're making a change, but as soon as I saw they weren't cutting out of the military, you're not serious about cuts, man. You're not serious until you fuck with the military for real and start cutting into military budgets for real. You can't be serious, man. We outspend the next country by what 30 times or some shit. Like, you can't be serious. So that's what I got on it.
I don't have shit to say about these motherfuckers, man. Nah, I'm just tired of talking about these motherfuckers. I know they I'm just, man, it's just
You
the dumb
tired?
shit every day, bro. It's like just like this motherfucker be on TV sounding fucking retarded. Do you uphold the Constitution? I don't know. My lawyer's got to tell me. What the fuck you mean? Wasn't you sworn in to uphold the fucking Constitution? And where are these motherfucking war hero motherfuckers all about United States letting this draft dodging motherfucker say this shit? Oh, I don't know. The lawyers tell me. The fuck you mean the lawyers got to tell you?
Hey, well, your boy
This
say
motherfucker on TV
about,
telling something. We don't do business with Canada, and then the prime minister like, well, actually you do, motherfucker. Like, this man, dog. Let's go somewhere else, man. I hate talking about these motherfuckers and
Gotta
all
talk
of these
about it,
stupid
man.
idiots. We do not, sir.
Yes, man. They don't want you. You know the thing is,
you don't want to talk about Pope Trump.
No, I don't want to talk about Pope fucking Trump. That's so fucking disrespectful, man.
Here's the thing, man. The reason we got to talk about it is because they don't want you to talk about it. That's the fucking point. You don't think there's a reason why they're doing all these different things all at once? They said that was their strategy last time. They're going to fucking fire hose you with a bunch of bullshit in your face while they're doing the real work over here. Man, they're doing so many things, man, that's came out of that Project 2020. What was it? Project 2025?
2025. Yeah.
Yeah, they done a lot to it.
They going into our educations, messing with that, messing with the grants that go into these schools. That is the reason why we have a bunch of cancer research and all this other research. But fuck that, we're gonna take away that shit. They're living on this fucking anti-Semite shit, which I'm like, okay, you gonna live on that, but when last time you was a president, there was good people on both sides. Remember that bullshit?
Yeah.
Them dudes were anti-Semites. I don't see you do say nothing about that shit. Anyway, it's just we gotta keep saying this bullshit about this dude because I feel like almost we had to have an obligation. Because if we don't, no one else is gonna say it, man. Yeah, there's some couple people out there. Yeah, there's people out there not rioting, that are picketing and, doing their stand-ups and stuff. And I think we got to do our part too. Because, yes, we got to do our part too. Because this dude's wild. He don't give a fuck. And we let him not give a fuck. You can't go ahead and do that, man. That Pope Trump shit, I'm going to put the picture up. Just to talk about the Pope Trump shit. Can you imagine if Obama had done some shit like this?
Oh,
hey, but what did I tell y'all? What did I tell y'all? Hold on. What did I tell y'all when the Pope passed away? What did I tell y'all when the Pope passed away? That watched Trump go talk about he want to be the Pope. Did I say that in that chat?
You said, yeah, you called it.
Called it.
Yeah, you called it. And I was like, man, that's ridiculous. Ain't no fucking way he gonna. And then, yeah, he turned around and did.
I told y'all he was good. And listen.
Oh God, damn it.
And he says he's joking, and that's cool,
so y'all
man.
Understand, man. People out there, man, so y'all understand. Listen, I don't care if you're a Trump fan. I'm not a Trump fan. I'm just gonna let you know. That's your business. But we're not giving them a platform on here to glorify him. It's just platforms to talk about the bullshit that he's doing, just so people don't get it twisted, because he will get no glorification on this pod.
So. I mean, the truth is, I think we do a decent job of just telling the truth about whatever the situation is.
Right. Yeah. And we give our opinion on what we feel and all that stuff.
I can't make Trump putting up an AI picture of himself as the Pope any worse than it is. Man, like I can't make that worse. Like, there it is. That's the picture that he put up. I'm sorry that he did it. Like, I think it's supremely disrespectful that he did that shit. But on the other hand, on the Pope shits, I guess over in Italy they got it's like a fantasy draft type shit to pick the Pope, because the Pope can be selected from all over the world. You know what I'm saying? It's not just a single country that picks the Pope. The Pope can come from anywhere. And I guess they got this fucking app where you can basically draft the potential pontiffs and shit. And at the end of it, if your team or whatever is the best, and it's like a whole fantasy game and shit. You don't win no bread, because they thought that would be disrespectful if he won bread. But yeah, they got a little app out, while they talking about the Pope, and they got the popularity of the Pope and all that stuff.
Wait a minute. So deal. Having a fucking fantasy Pope draft is not disrespectful.
As long as you
money is.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, I just mentioned it to say, man, this is the world we live in, bro. Like we.
Well, man, listen, man. We done gave Trump his little bit of airtime, man, to get off of Trump. I can tell you what I think is fucking disrespectful. When your ass over here got your little, around here calling the little autistic kid the N word, and you make a fun me and raise $600,000 like you the victim. That's
Hold
what's
on.
fucking disrespectful.
We talking about?
We talking about the young lady at the playground who called the autistic kid. She claims that the autistic kid took one of the toys from her kid, and so she called him the N word. It was another gentleman. I guess that was the kid's parent. I don't think it was his parent. I think it was somebody that was with the kid, and he was recording her, and she called the autistic child. He was a black child, autistic child, the N word. She said it twice, called the N word, and then she goes and makes like a GoFundMe, saying that her livelihood or her child's life was at risk, and she was trying to raise $1 million. She's raised over $600,000.
Over $700,000, sir. So
yeah.
it's a Minnesota mom. Yep, Minnesota mom raises over K after calling child a racial slur. So like he said, yeah, the guy was videotaping at the park the immediate aftermath, and she was just like, so the fuck what type shit. Like, I don't care. She's she's a decent looking blonde lady. Minnesota woman admitted to using racial against a black child, has received over 700 grand in donations. Shiloh Hendricks is her name. SHILOH Hendricks, HENDRIX, identified herself as the woman in a viral video that showed her being confronted by a man asking if she had called the child a slur. And she not only conceded that she had used the term, but she repeated the slur to the man while he was filming. Hendricks alleges the child took items from her son's bag. The police are investigating the incident. It's in Rochester, Minnesota. The guy that recorded it, he said he saw her call the kid. I guess he was a Somali heritage. So the kid was Somalian. He said the kid had autism. He knows the boy's parents who were supervising their other 3 children at the time. So it's not GoFundMe either. It's Give, Send, Go. So on
It's something similar. Something similar.
Yeah. It's just different. Said the child stole from her 18-month-old son's diaper bag and has experienced great turmoil along with her family. So yeah, man. And a lot of people are comparing this to the Carmelo incident, whereas, the 2 high school kids that got into it at the track meet, and Carmelo Anthony stabbed the other kid allegedly in self-defense. And people are kind of comparing it, saying that, well, since Carmelo's family got all this bread, then people are in turn donating all this bread to this lady, because I guess they're backing their race or whatever. So yeah, man, it's the country we live in, bro. Thoughts?
I ain't trying to be angry, cat, man. I'm not. I'm not fucking surprised by this shit. Fuck it, man. Like, do you expect anything else less or anything? Like, fuck it.
Fuck it.
Like, why are we even like, is anybody fucking surprised? Whoever listening to this, whoever in the chat, is anybody fucking surprised? I don't care what you are, who you are you fucking surprised? And if you say, I'm fucking, man, I'm flabbergasted, then where the fuck have you been all your life living in America?
That's where we at.
That's where the fuck we at.
All right, man, that's peace, bro.
I'm not surprised that, the situation. I just was surprised, like, hold on, this chick actually went and made some kind of account and just was like asking for money, like something happened, like you act like your house burned down, you lost everything. You know what I'm saying? That's the part that baffles me. I mean,
bro, you
it's
ain't a
not
little bit
surprising, but it
surprised,
still is
like you ain't a little bit surprised. I mean, y'all, after our accident and shit, y'all did a GoFundMe for me, and man, I ain't make no $100,000, let alone 7.
You ain't got no.
We
you don't have no
got
titties.
killed on a fucking highway.
You ain't got no titties. Sorry. Plus, you're also a black male. Come on.
Oh, Streamlabs just went down. Are we there?
I can hear you. I don't know if
I just can't see you. Well, I can hear
you
you.
might have to restart it.
Just
But yeah,
close
man,
it out.
I am actually surprised as to how much money she amassed so fucking quickly, dude. Like
Quickly.
this story just broke probably within the last 48 hours, maybe. Something
more
like that.
72. I think it happened over the weekend. Or,
Has it been?
but you're talking about she was over 600K a couple days ago.
Yeah. Well, this
You know,
story was 23 hours ago. She was over 700 grand. But yeah, man, like goddamn, in the same place, in the same country where they trying to tell me everybody is broke. Everybody is broke. Like you're not a little bit surprised $700,000?
Nah.
Nobody got none.
Nah.
The man said nah.
Man, this one GoFundMe's for every fucking thing, bro. What you mean?
man,
Good and
listen,
bad,
man.
bro. This ain't nothing, dude. I'm not even talking about the racist part.
Outside my house. So if I walk outside my house and my neighbor dog done shit over here in my yard and I slip and fall in the shit and fucking can I make a damn GoFundMe?
Heck yeah. Yes, you can.
Shit, let me go on outside. All right, hold on.
I'm telling you, bro. Bro, there was GoFundMe's for a video. They're still doing this. This is a video game, mind you. But people have spent over $5 million for this game to come out for the past 10 years. And they still building this game. Bro, we'll put money towards anything. Especially a half-decent white lady with a pair of titties. You kidding me? You kidding me? Where's her OnlyFans? That's where I want to know where it's at. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, she don't need one now. 700 to the good. And that money is tax-free, I think at least. I think it's tax-free. I'm pretty sure it's tax-free.
Yeah, and
it's donations.
Yeah, and Tiff.
So you got to pay money on gifts. You got to pay taxes on gifts over $5,000. I think it's either $5,000 or $7,000. So yeah,
I was just gonna say, Tiff. I'm not surprised at all, man. It's just crazy, man. Like for this place to be so diverse and we're supposed to be embracing this shit, and it's not just. Like I said, man, it's in everything that we listen to. It's in everything that's going on in the world. And we got so many other fucking issues, but they always want to seem to just use the race card to get everybody up and just continue. Man, I'm just tired of talking about that shit too, man. It's really hurting my fucking head, bro.
Hey, man, it sounds like you need a drink, my brother.
Man, I'm about to get up and go make me one, bro. Because like
Pound Cake, make him a drink, please. Man, my man is stressing out. This podcast is supposed to be for your relaxation, brother.
No, man, for some reason, bro, I don't know what it is, but for some reason, this shit is like some of these issues or stories is triggering me for some reason, man. The shit is pissing me off today, bro. Like it is, man, because the shit be so stupid. Like, and I feel like the current person that is supposed to be the leader of the free world, man, that's supposed to be there to unify and push us forward, ain't doing nothing but tearing down and destroy to only worry about the 1%ers and not everybody else. But we so worried about the shit that they say and DEI and shit and fighting amongst each other. You can't even see what's in your fucking face. Like, can you realize motherfuckers is voting to not even have a right to vote, and they love this shit.
Hey, I'm here for this, man. This
is what I'm saying. You see how stupid motherfuckers is, and people think that people really look at America like we the greatest, and we fucking not, bro. They look at us like we fucking dumb. You wanna tear down the education system when we dead last in fucking education. You know how fucking retarded that is?
Hey, talk to him, Cap. Talk to him.
Keep going, baby. What you got?
All right. So I got.
I'm just saying, bro. It's just fucking retarded.
Do you think Do you think race is the biggest problem in America? And I say that because there's certain people that'll say that it started with Obama, right? When Obama was elected, it was this big racial component that had the country, thinking on race terms, right? So Obama does his years, you know what I'm saying? And the whole time, nothing great is happening for black people, but that's neither here or there. Then Biden jumps in the seat. No. Trump jumped in the seat because again, it was we tired of seeing this black man. Your man Trump is the one because he was the one that came out and said he is from Kenya and all the shit. It was a racial component for Trump to get in there the first time. And then Trump scared the shit out of a bunch of minorities and all that. So Biden got record turnout in the votes because, again, people thought Trump was a racist and all these things, and that got Biden elected. And then after Biden stepped down, now all these, all the white folks and especially, uneducated folks thought, hey, man, Trump is a great savior and he's gonna, plays race politics. We can't act like he don't. It was all about brown people coming to the border and shutting the border and all the things brown. So now you got this individual in power because there's a racial component to it. Is race the big driver?
Can I say something to that? Can I say something to that? It is a big component because you want to know something, man. It's all about fear and it's all about divide and conquer. And the thing is, you got a group of people turning in their own people, bro. And then it's like they don't realize, even though it's a lot of legal immigrants here, and I get it. I understand that's an issue, and I understand it shouldn't be just our problem. I get it. Even though America has contributed to this big problem and they don't want to admit the shit, that's that's here nor there. I ain't gonna get into that. But they can, like, these people, individuals that come here to live a better life, they contribute so much that people don't even realize, bro. They paying into Social Security when they not even fucking gonna benefit from it. Like, they pay taxes. It's a lot of shit. They doing a lot of jobs that other people don't want to do. And
I mean,
when you get,
they pay sales taxes.
yeah, well, you
Hold on, wait. Let me back pause you on that one for a minute. They put money in the Social Security. Trust me, they contribute to it. I see it every day.
yeah.
These guys come in here and they
How? If you got a job under the books, how do you contribute to Social Security?
Listen,
that's
it might not
FICA,
even
right?
but it might not even directly
out of
be
your
Social
check.
Security, but you collected some kind of you collect some kind of disability, or you go on to Children and Families. You already get okay. You go to the Department of Children and Families, and you apply. Say I need assistance. Now you got housing. They giving you food stamps, all of that shit. They hooking, you know what I'm saying? They hooking you up. They giving you bread. They giving you medical. You get
And
Medicaid.
you talking about what they taking. I'm talking about what they paying in. I was just saying that, yeah, they pay sales taxes, but if you got a job under the books, then you're not paying into Social Security.
but you still, yeah, but
Not,
even though
but you still benefit
some
from it, whether you paying into it or not.
but
You saying you still benefit from something that you're not even like really contributing to. Or you don't.
yeah, but also you contributing to the economy as well. But I mean, but like I said, I mean, I'm not like I said, I'm not saying that there isn't a problem, and it comes to a point to where, like, you have to put a cap on that shit. So I get it, no pun intended. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. Like, in that aspect, I get it. I'm just talking about everything else as far as the divide and conquer like aspect of everything. It's like the thing that was supposed to be great about this country, as I've said before, is the very thing that's stopping us from being what this country was meant for it to be. And group of individuals just don't want to give up power and don't want to see change. And that's basically what the shit is. And it's not just, but in some aspect is everybody. Everybody has a component in them when it comes to race and stuff like that. Everybody has, and if you say it's not, then
Well,
you're definitely lying. I mean, just honestly, not saying that you have to be to an extreme, but I'm just saying there is something there, undertone, whether you like it or not, because it's from what you're taught, it's from what it doesn't even have to be like race against your own people. It could just be prejudice. It could be prejudice against anybody in a certain way. Just from growing up, you hear certain things about certain people and you treat them a different way. Like I said, I mean, it's racism within our own black community. And we've talked about this a
well,
lot.
hold on. I don't think
Well,
black
I ain't
people
gonna say racist, I say
practices
colorism.
prejudice. Yeah, I would say more prejudice. I would say more
Yeah,
prejudice.
I say prejudice and colorism. I should say that. Even within our own community.
So what
And
you're saying is there's situations where, if I'm the black dude and I'm hiring, and it's a black dude and a white dude that I can hire. What you're saying is that some black people will pick the black dude because, hey, yo, man, that's a black dude. So of course I'm gonna pick the black dude. But it's another sect, and I don't know that this sect of black people is very well known. But it's a sect of black people that would rather not pick that black person because of their own biases towards other black people.
right,
And I don't think the black community has dealt with that particular phenomenon, and I don't know that outside communities are even aware of that concept. I think
Oh
outside the
yeah.
black community
No,
there's
you
this.
Hispanics are like
Oh, hear
that.
me out. Just hear me out, though. I'm talking about black folks, though, for a second. Uh, I think there's an overarching idea that the black community is gonna support each other. You know what I'm saying? That kind of drives the fear that people of the outside community have of black people. They think black people are gonna naturally mobilize and group together and take care of each other for some fucking reason. I don't know why they do, but it just seems that if you ask most non-black people, who the black person would pick in that scenario, then they'd assume that black people 100%, if not 99% of the time, are gonna pick the black person. When all in all, shit, man, I think it's more like maybe 60.
I mean, like,
60% of black people are gonna pick that black person because he's black. But it's a big ass 40% that's not gonna pick him for the same reason. That's at least
yeah.
my experience has told me that.
Well, hold on, Ryan, because I've been waiting to speak.
Yeah,
To hit, I'm gonna hit what you said, Jay. Cap. When you at first to answer your question, Jay, and you were talking about is that the biggest, you know,
sure.
issue going on? I don't think race. It's a component, but I don't think it's the biggest. And Cap, you said the word a few times, but you try to change it up a little bit. I think the biggest component is division. This country is so divided right now, man. It's like if we could just get if everybody could just get all on the fucking same page, if you know what I'm saying, if we could all be on the same page, and I'm talking about everybody, like the shit would be so different. But we're so divided. You got so many people going this way and so many people going that way that it's just a toilet bowl, just a toilet bowl full of shit, man. So
What does that page look like? Because it's not religious, it's not
no.
financial, it's not customary because we don't
And that's
have
kind of, and then
a lot of the
it's kind
same
of like I said,
customs
kind of where
either.
your race component comes in a little bit. But then you have like you said, you have black people that do support Trump like heavily, like they all in
Yeah. Oh yeah.
with Donald Trump.
Oh
You know what I
yeah.
mean? You know, and then you have white people that are like totally against, like, oh my god, like this guy, man, you're just
Yeah.
just so it works. It works both ways, you know, and
Those are
that's why I say the
the
division. You know,
those are the super
it's
savior
crazy.
whites.
Yeah, man, it's just crazy. It's crazy. You
So
know.
what's the common ground, bro? What's
Hey
what's
Tiff,
the thing?
you right. The
What's the
social
thing?
media shit is very, very huge, and it plays a
Yeah.
very
Oh
big
yeah.
part. You
Oh yeah.
hit the nail right on the head with that shit. It
Oh yeah.
definitely is.
Oh yeah.
um,
And you look at
So
that's one, and that's one of, and if you look, that's one of his main platforms, man, is social media. X. He stays on X. That's why he's trying to control the media. He
No,
don't
it's
really
true
want the media.
social.
Or True
Yeah,
Social.
True
I'm sorry.
Social. Yeah.
True Social. My fault.
But remember
Wow.
though, that's the same thing that, that's why there is a True Social, because on Facebook, certain opinions are being censored, like, so social media, we can't act as if there's only one party doing the censorship when it comes to social media, because I mean
But you
that's
can't
kind
pick
of
and choose. You can't sit here and say, "Oh, well, I'm on this platform because I want to be able to say what I want to say. I don't want this and that media." But then you want to censor a group or censor certain groups for doing the same thing. For you know what I'm saying? You're censoring them for the same thing you're saying that you're totally against.
Hmm.
Like that doesn't make sense. You know, it's
That's
a double
weird.
standard.
What Tiff said, that she go outside and she don't have the division, negativity, and hatred. Now, this brings up a different conversation
Hold on.
too.
Before you
And
go into the other conversation, I never got to go on the first question. I've been waiting.
oh, right on. Yeah, you got it, man. Send it.
I agree with Tiff. What Tiff said earlier. It's greed. I think that's the biggest one.
Greed.
Unfortunately, with capitalism, there's a lot of good things and a lot of bad things that come with capitalism. And with capitalism, you can do and build a fantastic country like America, but also have a lot of fucking nasty shit behind it. And because it's all comes down to the money. And I believe it's the greed thing. Yes, racial is a huge component still. I don't think it's the component. And I think a lot of times when you come into, because I think you're asking this question as in like why people have voted, like what's the biggest thing and why people vote the way they do, kind of thing. That's kind of how I look at the question.
Well, I mean, it's.
Be-
I mean,
and
it
I'm
seems
only,
every.
and I'm
It
only
just
saying that
seems
real quick.
every issue is falling on either side of that line. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? It's
right.
like the people who support Carmelo Anthony probably voted for Kamala, right?
Maybe. I mean, but yeah, that's just one issue though. That because that's a racial component issue that you're talking about.
Well, sure, but
When you
I
bring up
mean,
that,
even
well,
this lady. Well, I guess that's another racial
that's a
issue.
racial component issue.
But
It's definitely a racial component issue.
and
So
that's what I'm getting at, is that all of the issues seem to have some type of racial component, though. Name one that doesn't.
abortion.
Whereas, and you can talk about greed. I mean, there's a racial component to abortion in that more black kids are aborted than white kids, and
I mean,
there's
if we can put any kind of
the idea that you want to save abortion is to save all these white babies. Because I mean, yeah, there's a racial component there all day long.
Actually, I heard the opposite is actually true. That black people have less opportunity to go get their child aborted because of the states and stuff that they live in. So good luck checking, and they can't afford it. So
Right.
if you want to go that racial component, cool. That's not. I'm not talking about that overall. I think it's just greed. For example, when we vote as Americans, a lot of us vote on one issue, mainly about something that affects you personally. Hey, whether it be the price of eggs, nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. Whether it be the price of the eggs,
I don't
or your child said, hey man, they done polls in this shit, man. They done polls in this shit.
Understand.
And hold on, let me finish my thought.
Supporters
Let me finish. Let me finish my thoughts
that
here.
Doesn't make sense.
Yeah, because they're voting on one issue, but they're not looking at all the other shit that he's doing, right? So they're voting on one issue because they're not thinking about everything else. It's called greed. They're thinking about that one. You're fucking tunnel vision. You think about that one fucking. That's what I'm saying. Like, let me finish. They're thinking about that one type of issue instead of overarching issues on what this guy's gonna bring to the table or what Kamala Harris is gonna bring to the table. Well, she didn't say much anyway. Let's just be honest. But at the end of the day, I think it's just greed. We don't think about, a lot of us don't think about other people when we think about voting, right? Whether it be, hey, me thinking about how's this going to affect Jay's kids or our future generations or how we look towards other countries. We vote on one or two singular issues, which I think affects us more than anything else, which is, again, there's nothing wrong with that. And again, it comes down to greed. That's just my thoughts on that.
Hey, can I say something real quick, Jay, before you go, man? I just want to say, as you were talking, Ryan, and then I didn't know that Tiff put that into the chat. I just read it, and I'll just say, when it comes to the greed part, is not really just about money, which money is a big thing, but it's just mainly about everybody is in self-preservation mode. Everybody is about I instead of we. Like
Yep.
even though we have a lot of communities, like even though we have the community Facebooks and shit, and people, there is a lot of people. I don't want to say is dead completely, but there is a lot of people who do try to have that aspect of community and do things within the community, like like Pat and y'all do the sports stuff with the kids. You know, you coach, you do a lot of things like that, and there is a lot of people um that does that. You know what I'm saying? It's like people do that, but on the same aspect, we don't even like. I can't even like. I do know one of my neighbors, but I don't know none of my fucking neighbors, bro. Like back in the day, and I'm not saying everybody knew everybody, but it was kind of more sense of a community. Seriously, even the kids these days don't really fuck with other kids. Like it's crazy how it's more about me than we a little bit. And that does come down to the greed. Everybody's out to get what they could get for themselves, fuck everybody else. And then that contributes to the crab in the barrel kind of mentality. And the capitalism plays into that. And then also money plays into that. And then what also plays into that goes into that racial component. So yeah, I definitely get what you're saying, Tiff, and I definitely get what you're saying, Ryan, man. You know what I'm saying? So
You said a lot better.
But go ahead.
Said a lot better than I did. Jesus.
Yeah, my fault, man.
No, you
Go
good.
ahead,
I appreciate it.
Yeah, man. We got plenty of shit to get to.
Yeah, man. Let's keep moving.
Shit.
Man, listen. I'm gonna go ahead and interject. I'm sorry, Jay. Because I'm about to do what you're finna do anyway. Yeah, we on the Trump shit, man. Let's go ahead and slide on past that shit. You know what I mean? And let's get off into some of this, this funny stuff. We got other things to talk, other news to talk about. We got a lot of funny shit too, man. So let's go ahead and liven this thing up because I'm ready to get fucking reckless.
Yeah, because Cap mad, man. Angry Cap, man. Can Cap be happy? Shit.
Cap over here,
Cap upset. Rumpy Cap.
Somebody inside. Hey, y'all see somebody in there? Anybody in that car? Y'all see anybody in there? Smelling like a pack of wet glizzies all in there. Run it, Jay. Man. Go ahead, man. Wait a minute. Go ahead, man.
Ain't glizzy supposed to be wet in the pack? Like if your glizzies are not wet.
They are, but have you smelled a pack of wet glizzies? It don't smell good.
Man, a pack of hot dogs don't smell good, man.
They don't smell good. Like
that hot dog juice be that hot dog juice.
I think it's been in that hot, like back of that car, all hot, steamy. Nah, that's thing.
Back of a car. What the fuck are you? What? What?
It came from.
Hey, Ryan, that shit smell like old boiled hot dog.
Oh no.
Hey, what's the best way to make a glizzy, yo? Boiled glizzy or the grilled glizzy?
The grill, man.
Grill. Put some slits in it. A grill, put some slits in it so it won't explode. Yes, sir.
Grill, man.
Yes, sir. If you want a real good recipe, man,
or the pan fried shits.
Pan fried straight. Pan fried straight.
Yeah.
Boiling that shit.
But ain't nothing like a hot. It ain't nothing like a glizzy coming off the motherfucking grill.
Especially if you like it charred.
You got the motherfucking grill marks that be on that shit, man.
Mm-hmm. Wrap that shit in bacon.
Burnt out. See, I knew somebody's gonna say that shit. Grilled and burnt. Some y'all like burnt.
Hell yeah, I like that shit crispy. Man, hell yeah.
Hey, you bring that bitch in the house and hit that shit like Salt Bae, Cap.
It really depends on the buns. Man, it depends. It really does depend on the type of hot dog too, man. Like if you just get some regular ass ballpark hot dogs, yeah, man, burn them shits to the crisp. But if I'm getting the Johnsonville shits that are thick and got some shit in it, I don't know why I hold my hands like this.
You doing them finger measurements is crazy. Wow, my boy. You with all this shit. Wow. That's wild.
Looking at your hands like this is girthy.
That shit motherfucker was depthy, huh?
Depthy.
Oh, man.
Hell
Go ahead, man. Go ahead, Jay, man. Run.
God damn. I'm partial to boiled glizzies though, man. I grew up on boiled glizzies. Road raging woman. I guess she had an
Man.
illness, and at least
Hey.
according to her, she had an illness.
Hold on, man.
And
Hold on.
go ahead. What's up?
We gonna describe this shit, man. Let's go ahead and
Describe it first. Yeah,
So
go ahead and
as
describe
y'all
it. Then I'll
see,
play
man,
with
as y'all see, man, episode 6, the name of this podcast, Mud. So this is the topic of the day with us, man. Some full funny just some wild shit. So it was a road rage incident, man. Incident where a young lady got out of her car and proceeded to, I'm gonna get technical, defecate. You know what I'm saying? If you want to put it, actually, the motherfucker took a shit on the hood of somebody else's car. And when I talk about shit, it wasn't no regular shit. This motherfucker had the Hershey mud butt squirts. The shit just squirted all over the hood, man. She didn't even wipe her ass. Just pulled her pants out, sprayed that shit out there, and went by her business, man. So
I mean,
after
she ain't even wipe. She just got in her car with fucking shitty ass.
all that wet shit look like duck shit. You never seen a duck shit? You know what I'm saying? Just wet duck booty ass motherfucker done shit all over this person's car and just pulled her pants back up and went by her business. So now you in your car.
I had never seen this video before, all right? So this is legit my first time seeing this video, bro. Oh my God. Ah, she shit
my
all
bad,
over
Erica.
that
My bad, Erica,
motherfucker.
man. The video speaks for itself, Erica. You know what I'm saying? And the title is the video. Who's mud?
Just the fact that you
God.
shit like that on command is wild.
Right.
Yo, it was just
Right. You
like your
it's like,
stomach,
nigga,
like your
sit
stomach
right
gotta
here.
be,
Yes,
your stomach
sir.
gotta be fucked up, and you just,
Yeah.
I mean, you had to get up there and push that shit out hard. She was probably squeezing her goddamn intestines out trying to push that out, boy, because she shit all over the hood of that car.
And she just walked away like
Just walked away.
And she did like
Walked
the
away,
big ass
like-
arm swing walking away too.
Then you get back in your
Yeah.
car, wet shitty ass booty. Now your seat smelling like shit.
You didn't
Got your
wipe
whole
shit.
car. Yeah, so now you get your wet ass in your car, and now your seats got soggy, and your seats smell like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I know it stank in that car. She had to definitely
that
drive
car-
home with the
Right.
windows down.
Right, boy. And then that bitch probably got home, and then this car sitting out in the sun with the shitty smell, and then that shit just in there baking all into the seat. Ugh.
I run that bitch over.
My God.
I run her over like Jeepers Creepers 7 times.
Erica said they ain't seeing what we seeing.
You can't see the full video.
You can't see a video?
Oh no.
No.
It's not a small box on the lower left with the video in it.
Yeah. I'm looking at the pod. It's up there. I can see it.
Yeah, I'm watching it live on
I'm watching
YouTube.
it.
Like I
watching
can
it,
see
yeah.
it.
Oh, she
I'm
tripping.
looking
now.
right at it. Look
Anyway,
at the hood of that
It's
gray
not
car.
red.
Move it
It's
on.
the gray car on the left.
Mhm.
If you go back up with that camera, you'll see it.
Oh my God, man.
Y'all don't see that right there?
I think she probably got no. They see it. She probably
Nah,
got some.
She see it now.
They probably got some. They've been seeing it. They probably got some
Yeah.
wrong with her tum. You think she lactose intolerant? Maybe that's what.
Man.
Oh no, that shit look like she got poured lentils out her ass.
Her ass was sour, dog.
Them golden lentils.
Oh,
But this the thing though.
Shit,
Like you just shit like that. You shit like that and then just pull your pants back up and just walk off like it ain't nothing. Shit running down your leg, your socks are goddamn shit stains all over them, your shoes shitty. You just a shitty ass person. Like, damn.
Hey, Ryan said he definitely hitting her with his car.
7 times. I'm running that bitch over. Don't let me be in my truck.
Ooh,
don't let her be in my. Don't let me be in my truck, and she did it to my truck. All that turbo going up her ass. I'm fucking her up. I'm going to jail tonight.
Hey,
I'm not.
we do not. Hey, listen. Hey, for YouTube, all of.
Hey
condone
Jay, she shot
road
on your
rage
car.
violence.
You just gonna sit there in awe and go get it washed?
I don't know if I can run nobody over for shitting
I
on
ain't
my
running over, but I'm definitely getting out. She's not gonna make it back to her.
You ain't gotta run her over. You could give her a love tap.
If she can shit on it, then what else could she possibly do to it? And I don't
I
want to
don't-
kill this woman because that's what's gonna end up happening. I'm gonna end up killing her shitty ass out of the.
Don't shit on my car. That's biological warfare.
Is shitting on a car a death sentence though?
That's biological warfare, man.
It's
I
not
can
a-
get sick.
I mean, it's not a death sentence, but it's definitely we finna
I don't know what
Yeah,
kind of
talk
diseases that bitch got.
talk about it.
I mean, it's
Let's talk-
assault. It's for sure assault. Like I'd imagine at least.
Would you not-
If
would you
shit
not
on
retaliate
somebody's car,
if someone-
That's assault.
If someone's assaulting you, you're not gonna retaliate. I am.
But like I
I'm
ain't never
just
heard.
saying I'm not gonna kill
I
her.
don't- you know,
And
we
if
know
I,
we've
if I
heard-
get out the fucking car, it's
Hey.
gonna be.
If
all
she
heard- we've
dies,
all
she
heard-
dies.
We've all heard of road rage incidents, man. But this is like the cream of the crop, man. Literally cream, because she done creamed all over this motherfucker hood. You know what I'm saying? That's some hell. That's some road rage on another level. You know what I'm saying? When no
Come
shots.
on.
Well, I would say I ain't gonna say with no shots fired because she did fire a shot.
Man.
But, well, no, you know what I mean? Man, this is what I can't even say nothing.
How big was
Is there,
how
is
big?
there anything? Is there anything that can justify this woman shitting on the car though?
No.
No,
Like nothing in the world. Like, come on now. Like she
Did-
had to shit on the car for a reason. What
Did
would
he-
make you shit on the car?
she
They-
cut the dude off. She was the one that cut off the driver, and the driver
Oh,
Shit.
okay.
honked at her. She made the lady that shit was the one that committed the foul. She cut the driver off. The driver laid on the horn and shit. The bitch stopped the car, got out, and let that shit ride on this motherfucker hood. Talking about honk at
Damn.
that. So
Listen, all I know is you ain't gonna be able to sell that car. You can't sell it. That's gonna be the Carfax. You match that shit.
What are you talking about? Of
That shit
course
better
you
be
can
on a-
sell it.
That shit gonna better be on the Carfax. I ain't buying no shitty ass car that has shit on it.
Dog, birds shit on cars constantly. Like, what are
That's
we
cool.
talking about?
Cool. That's bird shit. Human shit is so much worse, and you know it.
Hey,
Human shit
Pat
is
said-
terrible.
Pat said she was trying to hurry up and get to the bathroom. He had to go. Yeah, we see that.
How big was that vein on that forehead though when she was pushing that shit out?
She pushed that motherfucker.
That shit is splatter, dog. It's a clean splatter. And she wearing white shorts. Ain't that wild?
And this is why you need to roll around with that Glock dookie, baby. Because if you got that Glock dookie on you, hey, we
Hey,
fighting fire
what if
with
she-
fire
what if-
now.
What if when she
Fighting
got
fire
out the
with
car?
fire.
What if she got out the car to approach your shit and you see her and you get out your car and you try to meet her and all of a sudden she just turn around and shit and catch you and all that shit too?
Murder.
She shit on me. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put hands on her.
I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying,
She might- hey, Ryan, she might catch a motherfucking what you call it, RKO right there on that. I might have to do a stone cold stunner on that bit right there on the ass. Wow.
You know how disgusted I'd be if somebody shit on me, man? Oh, fuck.
Without me wanting it.
Fuck.
Hey, you go
Without
to
me,
Dubai and
that's
find
an
out.
ill-ass caveat, yo. That's an ill-ass caveat that you slid in there. I'm gonna let that shit cook. I'm gonna let you cook. We cool, but that was an ill-ass caveat.
And you getting
God
paid for it.
damn.
And you
That's
getting 50
crazy,
racks
man.
for it.
Update on that Shedeur Sanders situation, man. Remember last week we was talking about the draft where Shedeur was waiting on Deion Sanders' son, quarterback prospect. Shedeur Sanders is waiting to get a call from a team in the NFL draft, man. Long and the short is he got a prank call. And I guess come to find out, the Falcons got fined $250,000 as a team. And the defensive coordinator, no, was he a DC or
Yes,
OC?
defensive
Yeah,
coordinator,
DC.
defensive
Yep.
coordinator.
Yeah, defensive coordinator whose son is associated with this incident basically his son got Shador's number from the dad, the defensive coordinator for the Atlanta Falcons, and that's how he was able to pull the prank call off. But yeah, it cost him 100 bands, man. If your kid costs you 100 bands, is that grounds to kill his ass? 100 bands?
We breaking a bone or something? Maybe a pinky?
We ain't killing the
Right.
kid,
I
but
mean,
he
can I
definitely
break a
gonna
bone?
he definitely gonna feel
Like,
it some type of way.
Mm-hmm.
And
is
then
that a
if I was
fair
the
one
Atlanta
though?
Falcons,
Could you get a fair one with your kid if he lost you 100 grand? And he's a teenager. You know what I'm saying? This kid's a grown man. Actually.
but let's look
He's
at
a
it
grown
like
man,
this
yeah.
too. Let's look at it like this. First off, the Atlanta Falcons. If that was me, if I was sir, listen, this all stemmed because of your child or your situation. So you're gonna have to go ahead and eat cake, sir. You know what I'm saying?
You
I'm gonna
break
go
it up.
ahead and
You broke
see.
up. You're gonna have to do what now?
You're gonna have to go ahead and eat this whole 350K, sir. You got this 100K
Word.
plus. I'm seeing you this 250 because this it had nothing to do with the organization. It's had to do with the situation and your son. So I'm gonna go ahead and send you this bill and go ahead and take care of that.
Huh.
Oh, for
So
sure.
you saying,
I
and
don't see
you
nothing wrong
with
with
it
that.
the team should dock the DC
Hell
100%
yeah.
of the bread?
Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. It wasn't the team's fault. It was his fault.
Yep.
Well, I think it could be the team's fault in that they didn't have a more secure means to protect, you know what I'm saying, those numbers. Like, you shouldn't
No.
just be able to get into that
What you
device
mean?
without some type
The,
of code or
all
something,
all the
right?
coaches were it was an email thread. All the coaches, the NFL coaches, get the email thread for his phone number. So therefore, he had to have shared or his son seen that email thread and
Don't
put that
matter.
out there and did what he did. That ain't got nothing to do with the organization. The
It don't
organization
matter.
put it out there.
Well,
No, it does
sure.
matter.
Or the team should have more secure communications. Yeah, the team got to
But if
take
he
some of
sent,
this,
but if
right?
he sent, yeah, but
I
listen,
can't believe
okay,
y'all taking it. I can't believe y'all even
he
going that
sent
angle, bro. That shit is
he sent the
flabbergasting me.
email to all the coaches, right? All the coaches. Okay. This one coach, not the head coach, not the fucking GM, not the team owner. They didn't cause that shit to get leaked. This coach caused that shit to get,
Uh-huh.
you know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
So therefore, that responsibility should fall on that fucking coach. Hey,
Nope.
go ahead and foot that bill, coach.
Nope.
You know what I mean? Yep. Hell
Hey,
yeah,
I'm gonna
that's
tell
my opinion.
this is no different than a leak in the military. Let me tell you something, Jay. You remember old boy that was Discord buddy?
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. I put my shit on Discord with Ukraine shit. Yeah. Now he's a level work. Cool. Yeah, he got his thing. That commander's gone. So the higher ups get it too. You know why? Because you need to stress to these other people below you. You cannot use this. You cannot have this shit laying around all nilly willy. You have to have complete control of your assets. And I'm sorry, when
Now,
you
we
are in
know-
charge, you gotta stomp that shit.
Now we know common sense ain't so common, but in this situation, wouldn't you think that's fucking common sense? Especially with your child. It's not that you just I mean, it's like, damn, you sitting around your neighbors. Who you got your neighbors seeing this shit? Your son? Who else is seeing this shit? That's
Hey,
on
man.
that coach, man. The
Hey,
GM
man.
didn't fucking leak that shit. The GM was sitting here and say, hey, y'all come. And here goes your door. You know what I'm saying? Hey.
There's a reason why we have CBTs. There's a reason why we have half this shit. Yes, common sense ain't common. That's a reason why we have half this shit. So you need, as an organization, come together and let this person know, hey man, if you let this shit fucking slide and this shit gets out to someone else, because this isn't the first year that this shit has happened.
And that's exactly my point.
This is just
you think that he didn't know that? You think that he didn't know that?
You don't think the organization didn't know that?
Supposed to get out there? You think?
Hey, man.
You think that he knew his son was gonna do that shit?
This man over here.
You know what I'm saying? You think that he knew that his son was gonna go out and do? He didn't tell his son, "Hey, son, here goes Shador's number."
You think his son was gonna come again? They gotta know. You gotta. Hey man, I gotta keep this shit secure. That is your job, especially as defensive coordinator. Why do I even need to have this man's number? I'm not gonna contact him.
Come together.
What he
right
sent the
now.
Hey,
the
he
Over
sent-
me.
organization.
He
They're
sent
from
the
the
shit in the email
organization.
thread to all the coaches.
Hold on, let Jay go.
Yeah, but understand, is that NFL policy for all the coaches to have all these kids' phone numbers? Like, this shit ain't happening with no other teams. So
It
the
did.
Atlanta
Oh
Falcons,
no, it's not. Yeah, no, it's not.
Right. So the Atlanta Falcons did something wrong here, right?
I
mean,
mean, we can all agree to disagree, man. I don't think the team should be held liable for that shit like that.
no shit.
I do.
All right,
I just feel like they gave that man a secure phone. He took it and left it unsecure.
Or
That's on
whatever,
him.
motherfucking laptop or whatever it was.
I don't know that it was.
Again,
It wasn't
this is
secure. It was just an email thread to all say.
Again, there's no difference from the guy.
Shedeur said that.
There's no difference from the buddy who sent the shit on Discord. It's the same fucking thing. The commander still got punished and is no longer the commander anymore. Do you know? We've all been in the military. You know how this shit runs.
Yeah.
I think it should be the same thing with them. Shit, $1 billion industry, shit. And you letting the motherfucker prank somebody?
I'm surprised that DC still got a job.
It's Shedeur Sanders, and I forgot the defensive coordinator's name.
Defensive coordinator
Falcons. Eric.
Well, there's a video. There's a video of the prank call actually happening. I don't have the video. It's I don't know the guys' names. I'm trying to find it. It's Ulbrich.
Answer her, fool.
Right, like shit, man.
It's so important. And while he's looking the names up, hey man, what you think about the playoffs, Cat?
Jeff Ulbrich is the defensive coordinator. If you want to know, there's a video, and we talked about on last podcast. There's a video of the kids actually doing the prank call. So you can search Shedeur Sanders prank call, and the whole video is.
Even Pat said it. Thanks, Pat.
Yeah.
I like the playoffs, brother. Like the playoffs is lived up to expectations, man. These have been some good fucking games. Other than a couple series that went real quick, but man, this playoffs, man, I'm digging this. Make me want to watch basketball. Other than the Celtics shooting 45 fucking threes and hitting like 7.
Oh my god, bro! Don't get me started with that shit.
The second round is going to be a lot better than the first round. You had a lot of blowouts, man. Especially talking about my squad, the Miami Heat, man, getting drugged like they did. You playing the number one team in the league that's averaging 120 something. They're the highest scoring team.
You could tell motherfuckers don't really work on their craft no more, bro. I'm telling you, it looked like some of these players don't work on their craft, bro. I'm just being honest with you. It really looked like they don't have the fundamentals, man.
For instance, like who? Give us an example.
I don't.
Man, we pardon. Say that shit.
No, I don't really have one that just come off my head. Like Cameron Powell. I mean, not Cameron Powell. What's his name? Point guard. Campaign or something like that. I think he with the Knicks. And even with Big Cat, like Cat Williams, not Cat Williams. Karl Anthony Towns.
Don't say Cat, bro. Cat hit one of the most difficult fucking shots I've seen.
Once again, he really shouldn't be shooting that shit. And the fact that just like Joel Embiid out there shooting threes, man, these motherfuckers need to be in the block and killing these motherfuckers with the mid range and they size, getting fouled, going to the line, being a fucking menace. How Joker be doing they ass. Joker shoot threes, but he be in that motherfucker giving these motherfuckers the business. He getting mixy down there.
Joker is the definition of one of these old players.
Nah, he getting mixy down there and he giving them that work in the paint, bro.
He's one of these old school players. This is a 3-point league now, man. You got everybody want to shoot the
No, it's not a 3-point league. These all motherfuckers are trying to be Curry. They not fucking Curry.
Which makes it a 3-point league. I'm not saying
it's not a 3-point league.
Everybody's shooting threes out the ass on every team.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's the fucking problem.
I agree.
It was good basketball, though, man. I mean, we got 2 game 7s out of the first round.
Yeah,
like I said, I mean, it's not. I didn't say it wasn't good basketball. That's what I led with. I just said that you could tell that motherfuckers ain't working on their skill, bro. That's all I'm saying.
This second round is definitely going to be a lot more challenging than the first for some.
Hey, Pat, the hockey playoffs is lit. I ain't gonna lie. I caught a couple games.
Where
Hey, Cavs is playing right now.
Hey, the Knicks stole that game 1 though. God, hey, I'm telling you, this round is gonna be some shit.
Hey, so did the Nuggets. So did the Nuggets. Let's not get that shit twisted.
Oh yeah.
Well, didn't Cleveland lose their first game at home?
Cleveland lost their first game. Yeah, Cleveland lost their first game, but look, they won.
No, they playing the Pacers. But yeah, they did lose their first game to the Pacers.
Yeah, they lost to the Pacers. Yeah.
They're playing right now. Yeah, it's 119, 114 right now with 47 seconds left. Cleveland. They're doing our official review though on this last play. But Cleveland by 47 seconds.
Well, hey, you know what, man? I know I've said this before, and we've had these topics on the pod, man. But Ohio motherfuckers is diabolical, man. Like, hey, I was watching this video, right? I don't have the video, but it's this dude in Ohio, man. He got his Ohio shirt on, Ohio State sweater on and shit. Mm-hmm. And his girl kicked him out the crib that he paying for, talking about she needed some time to rethink some shit. My man come over there to get some shit, and her baby daddy is in that motherfucker playing PlayStation. That motherfucker been in the crib. Yeah. And she kicked him out. This motherfucker been in the crib the whole time. And then when he come back and have a problem with it, she getting mad at him like he ain't supposed to have a problem with this shit. Tell some, why you acting like that?
Yo, you know what's crazy? You know what?
Y'all Ohio motherfuckers is
story time with Ryan. I got a story that's very similar to that shit, right? It has nothing to do with me. It was caveat that shit. So I'm stationed in New Mexico, man. And we meet this dude. I hope he ain't watching this podcast. He ain't gonna watch the podcast. I think he hates black people. Anyway.
Shit.
And you gonna find out why in this story. You gonna find out why in this story. So this dude's name was Trash Bag Chuck, man. And like this dude was just a fucking, like I was an A1C fresh off the boat. And I could tell that this dude wasn't shit. I was like, well, you ain't shit. I can just tell. Everybody knows a person like this, right? So my whole leadership that was in that shop was all black, right? My NCIC was black. My sister NCIC was black. And so I guess at one point, man, he was having some problems with his wife. And I guess at one point, man, I have found out that my leadership went up to his house. Not only my in-shop leadership, but also my flight, our whole flight suit went up there. So they're all black and they're all strapped up, right? They don't know what's going on. So they apparently come to find out this dude's wife had met a dude online on Xbox. I guess in California, black dude. And through of all games, Rock Band. Remember how we were talking about Rock Band?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Met this dude on Rock Band. He came over. Now he's living in the house. And not only is he living in the house, he's staying in the bedroom, the master bed. To the point where it's getting to the point where he'd be like, hey, man, mommy and daddy ain't here chilling. You go over here to sit down and relax. Now, mind you, both these people are in the military. Not the black dude, but the wife and the husband. Trash Bag Chuck and his wife. Yeah, man, he's just letting this shit happen. Right. So they go over to him. They go over to his house. Like I said, my leadership go over to his house to try to defuse the situation.
Wait. So the military dude is still living in his house, and the other dude that moved and came up in there too?
Sleeping in his bed. Fucking his wine.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
And so my leadership is like, oh man, we can't be having you can't be getting punked like this. This is crazy. So they was like, look, we're gonna go to your house. So they came to his house strapped up, trying to get this dude kicked out the house, right? Negroes. He comes to the door, he goes, no man, she loves him and I love her. So it's just an understanding, and you can't. No, I'm not gonna let you guys kick him out, and make her sad, and blah blah blah. Man, listen,
he's a cuckold, man. Hey, your boy was a cuckold, bruh.
When I heard about this, I was like, man, I felt so bad. You know me, I'll talk shit. I don't give a fuck. I felt so bad. I was like, I can't even talk shit to this dude. This dude is weak, down, and he's down and out. This dude is down and out on this girl. Like, And they kind of find out too. This dude is dirty as fuck because like apparently they lost a snake in his house and they couldn't find it. So I was like, oh fuck all that. This dude. That's why we call him Trash Bag Chuck. By the way, this dude nasty as fuck. He smell like ass. But anyway, yeah, man. That's a little side tangent. That shit is fucked up. But Trash Bag Chuck, I hope you're doing better, brother.
That did not explain why you didn't think he liked black people. I mean,
The
he
dude-
would let
the-
the black
the-
dude sleep with his wife. Like, I don't understand.
Oh, he hated
Clearly loves black people, or at least one black person.
He didn't like me at all. Maybe because I made fun of his ass a lot. He didn't
So
like
what
me
this
at all.
man doing?
You
What,
think?
why this dude knocking his wife off with thin in the Frankenstein?
So okay, I'm glad you asked that.
Right.
I'm glad you asked that, Guap, because another
He was
dude
a
that
cuckold.
another white dude that I work with that there's another side story about him and his bullshit. He would go to his house and they would like play video games together. So the wife would and the black dude would be in one room, and him and his friend would be in the other room, just chilling. And I'm like, what? I'm talking to the other dude. I think his name was Splecter or whatever the fuck. And I was like, man, you think this shit is normal? You're not telling your friend to like, I don't know, give him some advice or something. Nah, man, he seemed cool about it. Oh,
But so what he said? He said he heard him in the room when they're
yes, yes. You got cut out. You got cut out like a motherfucker. But all that, yes, all that. They knocking boots, all that shit, man. And it's not.
He
He's.
hearing all.
I'm
that.
not saying that he's not doing this for a fetish thing. I think this dude was just so, like, just
No, I'm saying the white friend over there just
Beat
he over there hanging
down.
out and-
huh?
No, I'm saying the white friend and come over there and hear old boy knocking off his wife and shit. They over there playing fucking goddamn Soul Calibur or whatever.
Yes, yes. And you know what's funny? This dude trying to fight me.
Fine?
No, this dude, man, dude's name is Trash Bag Chuck. You think he getting some fine ass chicks?
Man, you never know, bro. Man, he could have.
Right,
He
you
could have
gotta
been
ask.
overseas
You gotta
real
ask.
quick.
It's true.
You gotta ask.
True. No, man, she wasn't fine. She wasn't. She was fat and kind of gross, but it's just. And he was like really, really skinny. He was one of those dudes. You ever seen this shit at the PT test? They'll smoke a cigarette and run that PT test and fucking ace that bitch. He one of them skinny He one of those skinny dudes. Yeah. Like he ain't really in shape and shit. The dude would smoke a fucking pack of cigarettes a fucking day. I'd be like, Chuck, man, you
that
good?
reminds me of the homie we used to play Halo with. My man O'Connor and shit back in the day, Cap. He would come through the crib every now and then.
Yeah.
And, you know, yeah, hell yeah. He would smoke like a motherfucker and run like hell.
O'Connor.
Yeah.
What was his career field?
It's Intel, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I was gonna say I knew O'Connor in the fire department. I'm about to say,
Yeah. Trash Bag Chuck. Hey, just to wrap it up though, his when he was leaving, his going away plaque said Trash Bag Chuck on that bitch.
please.
Damn,
I'm not
man.
shit from you motherfuckers that say
Nah.
Bag Chuck on it. Fuck that. Nah, y'all can keep that. I ain't taking that shit.
Them the
with
kind
me.
of dudes. Them the kind of.
Yeah, man. Like y'all trying to die. But that's, man, they career field, man. I'm telling you, man. Some of them AFE life support motherfuckers, dog. You think cops is bad? They have some shit in that career field, dog. Them motherfuckers.
I see everything
yo.
from
Oh my god, dog.
from Trash Bag Chuck to child fucking pornography to fucking. I seen it all in AFE,
Yeah.
dog. All.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, what you got next, man? Jay, what you was about to spit off, man?
I bet, man. We
Oh.
talking about home records, man. Steve Smith got sued, yo. Remember we talked a little while back about NFL commentator Steve Smith used to play for the Baltimore Ravens, and he was dating
In the Carolina Panthers.
Yeah, he played for the Panthers too, but you know, more recently he played with the Ravens. But,
Pacers won.
Pacers won, right on. But
Really?
yeah, I guess I mean, Pacers match up with them nice, to be honest.
2-0 lead.
Yeah, that's nasty. But yeah, he's getting sued under the home record, which basically says that in certain states, I think it's 5 states, like North Carolina, I think is one of them. Maryland clearly is one of them, but it's 3 other states where if an injured spouse can prove that you knew they were married and you knew they were in a happy relationship and you intervene into that marriage and, you know, broke it up somehow, then you can be charged under the. So, yeah, they trying to charge Steve Smith with this shit, man. What's up? Y'all cool with the home record law?
So he's getting sued. He's not getting charged. He's getting sued.
Well, it's a crime. So.
Well, I understand that, but I'm saying the dude's suing him under the home record law.
From what I understand, I don't know if it's civil or criminal. I'm assuming it's a civil suit.
Mm-hmm.
But it's officially called alienation of affection. Hawaii, Illinois, Mississippi, New Mexico, North Carolina, South Dakota, and Utah. So I don't know how Maryland is working into that, but key elements has to be a valid marriage, so you got to be legally married. Interference by a third party. Third party's actions must have caused the marriage to fail. Irreparable damage. The affair caused significant damage, and damages the plaintiff must show. Suffering damages as a result of third party's actions. 200 cases are filed annually. Damn, I didn't know that either.
That sounds like some Judge Judy type shit. I never knew that was a
yeah.
Judge Joe Brown.
What's that one with the 2 judges, the black couple? That's the judges. They need to be on that shit. Damn. That's wild.
All I gotta say is I'm glad the states that I've been in and did my dirty didn't support this law.
And they are civil suits for the record, so
Ryan right here fucking up all kind of happy homes and shit.
Hey, it wasn't happy if I was the one breaking that shit up.
What else we got?
What else we got, man? We getting low on time. What else we got?
Yeah, we getting low. Tank Dell had to go under. Tank Dell is what, NFL player, right?
Yeah, Houston Texans.
Yeah, man, this dude is getting a tattoo, yo, and it was tattooing going on. They had to put him under to complete this tattoo. Well, what do y'all think about that shit?
I've never seen anything like that. I'm covered in tattoos, and they had like 5 people tattooing it. First off, it was a leg piece from his from his leg from top to bottom. The piece is dope as fuck. It's also like some horror film type shit. But they had like 5 people tattooing this dude. So, and I guess he was like on a time crunch, so they all working on different parts. So I guess the amount of pain that shit probably he would have endured. You got to do that shit.
To be honest, I watch Ink Master. If y'all watch, basically a reality show about tattoos. Yeah. Dude, I've seen multiple tattoo artists work on a person and shit. I don't know. I mean, I guess, man.
I think he just didn't want to do it because he didn't want to be awake because it's boring. That shit is boring as fuck. I mean, I sat there. I had one tattoo. It's on my rib cage. And dude sat there. I mean, I'm sitting there leaning on one fucking side. It's just boring as fuck. I was sitting there for fucking 4 fucking hours. Actually, it's longer than that, but
I don't know, man. Listen, my chest piece, man, that motherfucker hurt, boy. I ain't gonna lie. That shit. I've had some tattoos that they hurt.
Yeah, my shit hurt. My shit hurt too.
Sternum, because you go one side and you go the other side. And you got to go back to the other side. That shit.
Color that shit in.
Get sore. Man, that motherfucker hit my sternum. Man, listen, hey, bro, time out, bro. And it took about 5-6 hours to do my shit. One sitting. I was like, God damn, that shit was painful. I ain't gonna lie. So, I mean,
hey man, hey Pat, Different people have different thresholds, buddy.
That man said pussies.
Shit.
I guess, man.
Y'all, man, listen, we know Pat got his whole butthole tattoo, man, and shit.
Damn.
That's
He like that type of shit.
Would that be painful, or would that be pleasure? I don't know.
That's probably why he's saying that. He got the whole Tyrese. He got the whole Tyrese son around the belly button. Shit.
He got the sublime sun around
Pat
his
be out, hey, Pat be out there. Pat be out there at Destin Beach, just pale ass with a big old sun around his belly button and shit.
He got the Batista bullshit.
Yeah. He got on a banana hammock with a Natty Light can tatted on his ass cheek. A 6-pack of Natty Light tatted on his ass cheek.
Said that man got the target on his. That's crazy. What else you got, man?
Hold on. Let me address this. Erica said it's some BS and a major waste of medical equipment and doctors. Hey, some people could say that could be a waste on big ass people getting big ass titties. Hey, man, that man's paying those people. That's their job. So I don't see it as a waste.
All right, man, that's peace, I guess.
Yeah, if I had the bread like that to have 5 motherfuckers, shit, be asleep. I wait. Like you might be out for 30 minutes. You be out and wake up and your shit done. Keep on moving. Thank you.
That would be nice though. Get up and this shit's done.
Right.
It's like getting a colonoscopy.
Fuck to me.
Your ass, Pat. All right, dog. Just wake me up when you done. Wake me up when you done. Shit. Hey, we finished shit. All right. Shit.
You pretty much said, "Wake me up when you done bending me over." God damn it.
Yeah, and the wild shit about that colonoscopy video. Yes, there was a video. Is that the motherfucker? So the motherfucker was bent. He was laid over like this and shit, and he's talking to the camera. He's like, "Yeah, I was afraid of getting this done, but I mean, my wife finally talked me into it, and next thing you know, that motherfucker was knocked out." And they just digging that scope up his ass.
Wait a minute, my man was getting scoped in the ass while he talking to the camera? Man, that's crazy.
It was right before he went to sleep. They didn't, but then after he went to sleep, they like, so we started the procedure. It's like, hey, yo, y'all digging in this man's ass. He right here, yo. Like I'm looking at him sleep. This is crazy. And this is gonna be me.
Laying on your side with your thumb in your mouth.
Hey, man.
That's crazy, yo. Hey, what's up with that McWhippins? You got it or no? You got time for
No, we talked about that last week.
We talked about it last week.
About McWhippins? I bet. Yeah. Hall of Fame coach Greg Popovich stepping down. He's gonna be the president of basketball ops for the Spurs. Microsoft is raising fucking prices on controllers and games and every fucking thing.
Bullshit.
So if you need a controller, you better get that motherfucker now. I recommend you put it on ice. I will say that they're gonna be like 80.
I will say, as a gamer, man, that's not gonna be the only thing that's been raised prices. PlayStation raised their prices last year, otherwise they probably be raising right now anyway. So, and you already know about the Switch.
Man, if you need a controller, man, keep you 2 in the tuck.
Damn, you got cut out.
Worn down.
Damn, you got cut out.
Hey, if you got 2 controllers, I got a couple controllers. I'm not keeping them in the tuck, and I just take them to GameStop. When they get worn down, take them to GameStop, trade them in, and get me a new one for the low. You know what I mean? Get that store credit.
That's what's up. Henry Cavill of Superman fame. He played Superman in 2 of the movies. Is filming a Voltron movie, man. So Voltron is dope.
That's gonna be dope.
That's gonna be trash.
Voltron is dope. I hope it's not Power Rangers. See, that's what I would hate.
I hope it's not Transformers.
Voltron fucking movie ended up being Power Rangers or even Transformers. Yeah, man, I'd be mad.
We over here. Here's real quick, man. We over here thinking that this is that movie's gonna be dope. Man, I don't know, man. How many childhood movies have they fucked up? G.I. Joe, Ninja Turtles, especially the newer iterations. The newer iterations.
You didn't like the new Ninja Turtle?
Not with Michael Bay shit. Some shits are all. The Michael Bay shits are awful. You talking about the cartoons?
Wow. The cartoon was nuts.
No. The cartoon's good. No, cartoons are great.
Nuts.
The cartoons are good,
Yeah.
but I'm talking about the real life
I didn't
joints.
mind the Michael Bay turtles.
It's
man.
just
I didn't
awful,
mind it.
awful. The Transformer
just
movies,
alright.
outside of the first one, awful. I mean, I'll keep going, man. They fucked up
Yeah,
my
you
fucking
don't have to,
childhood,
man.
man.
I get it. I get
Mhm.
it, dog. Kendrick on the Not Like Us tour with SZA. That shit is selling out like hotcakes.
Who cares?
It's crazy.
And we just
Well,
had the
shit,
1 year
it's setting
anniversary of that
records, yo.
song.
Like, it's the 1 year anniversary of Not Like Us, man. And yeah, the shit is
Yeah.
Hey, what y'all start seeing? Speaking of celebrities, real quick, because I've been seeing this shit all on my fucking news feed. I can care the fuck less about the fucking gala, but the Met Gala. I give a fuck. Fuck about rich people dressing in funny suits. The fuck?
Man, whatever, yo. I got a little derby gala gonna happen in a couple weeks. I need to get right for it, man. Whatever.
The hell's a derby gala?
Hey, man, you know a derby, like a bowler hat, like a derby.
You know Ryan doesn't.
Don't worry about it. You know what?
I know what you're talking about.
It's like a dragon, right? but it's
I
got
know.
lasers.
I know what you're talking about.
Fucking
But I'm talking about the Met Gala. Fuck that. I don't want to see. I don't give a fuck about that shit.
Man,
Also, Rihanna's
sports.
pregnant again. Who cares?
and sports, man, real quick enough to tap on. We had 2 fights over the weekend. I hope I don't keep cutting out. I'm sorry, man, with the mic situation. I don't know. The mic keep cutting out. Amazon mic, hey, it's all good. 2 fights over the weekend. You had Ryan Garcia versus Rolly Romero and Devin Haney on the same card. We all know about the whole Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney, fight that happened last year with the whole incident, and Ryan Garcia got suspended for, enhancement or whatever for some what was it, weed or some shit? I forgot what they said.
No, it wasn't weed. It was
enhancement
PEDs.
drug, PEDs. Okay, well, Ryan Garcia fought around and lost a fight. First off, I guess the both fights that happened, and you had Canelo fight on that fight was on Friday. You had Canelo fight on Saturday. So from what I understand, both cars were trash. The whole Garcia Ryan Broly fight was horrible. They said once Ryan Garcia got dropped in the second round, it was just fucking a damn I'm gonna look at you and you look at me match. And we'll just throw occasionally, Canelo fight, they said was boring. But Canelo got a big fight coming up in September though.
Terrence Crawford.
Go in there and try to put them hands on Crawford. So we're gonna see how that's gonna go.
I think he'll give it to Crawford. But anyway.
I don't know, boy.
We'll see,
man. The Met Gala is a fundraiser, bro. It raises money for
I'll go fuck.
Next.
Museum of Arts.
I don't give a fuck.
You motherfuckers not cultured at all. Like
I don't care. I know it does that shit. I just don't care. We don't care. Man, I don't give a fuck about that shit, man.
They raise a amount of money, man. That's fucking huge.
Me, man, whatever the fuck.
100 gorillas against Chuck Norris, I guess. And you keep screaming next. You don't want to talk about Trump, goddamn. That's most of what's left. Like shit. What do you want from
next?
You know what I'm saying? NPR and PBS got targeted by Trump.
No, I mean the Chuck Norris shit is crazy because only person that could beat Chuck Norris is Chuck Norris. And when his legs Law and Order get the fucking kicking, it's over with, dog. Ain't no gorilla can take that shit.
Law and Order.
That's stupid. Hell, man. Oh my god, dude.
Man.
Law and fucking Order.
Well, shit, man. I guess that's it, man. I'm definitely not talking about no
Law and Order. You said
Yeah,
hold on. Legs. One name is Law, the other name is.
Look at that motherfucker roundhouse and everybody.
That's pretty dope.
Bow. Chuck Norris is fucking those gorillas up, yo. Oh man, Chuck Norris doesn't flush the toilet; he scares the shit out of him. When he was born, he drove his mom home from the hospital.
That's so stupid.
And they said Chuck Norris tears can cure cancer. Too bad Chuck Norris never cries.
Fuck, man.
Matter of fact, when he slices an onion, the onion. This is Chuck Norris.
The onion cries. God damn it.
When the boogeyman go to bed, he check the closet for Chuck Norris.
Oh man.
Good old
I ain't
Chuck.
heard jokes in a long time,
Yeah,
boy.
yeah. He used rib condoms inside out, so they rib for his pleasure and shit.
Hey, they got a name. Hey, I'm about to name. Hey, I'm gonna name my gi. I gotta find.
God damn.
You got cut
We
out
gonna name
again.
the gi.
Chuck Norris.
Cap, I'm gonna let you come up with a name, Cap. You can come up with a name and talk. We'll say it next pod.
Man, you gotta wear that motherfucker.
Shit, I have to find that motherfucker.
Stupid as fuck.
Shit, but hey, man, okay. I guess that's it on time, man. Hey, good pod. Hey, the chat room goons is always doing your thing, man. Staying vocal, staying active, keeping it live. Hey, Pat, man, much love, man. You know I just be talking shit to you, man, with your banana hammock, sun on the belly button, tattoo having ass. Anyway,
Damn.
hey, episode 60 in the books. Whose mud butt is this? Man, that was wild, boy. She would have got something would have had to happen. I'm sorry. That just can't shit on my car and just walk
She's
away.
white.
Nah.
She gross.
Anyway.
That bitch
Anyway.
was gallivanting. I never seen a bitch gallivant before. She is gallivanting away. From
Right,
the
she's
car.
doing this
Yeah,
shit.
shat on it.
Mm.
She's on her way to grandma's house.
Swinging pooticles left and right as she walking away.
Nasty bitch.
But hey, appreciate y'all, man. Remember, right? I ain't see nobody hit that like button, man. Y'all better get them fingers to working before y'all get up out of here.
Shit,
I
let me
know
do that.
much. I'm coming knock on your door, goddamn it.
Mm.
Anyway,
Oh.
appreciate y'all. Much love, man. Like, share, subscribe, tell your friends, your family, your mama, your daddy, cousin, uncle, your enemies. Let everybody know whose man's is this. We out here, all right? Hey, till next week.